Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. At the top at 10, changes are noted at a humanitarian respite center in McAllen. It's with family units.
Mothers with children are seen less often, while fathers with their kids are making their way to the center in greater numbers. Channel 5's Carolina Cruz found out this shift could be dangerous for minors.
A 19-day journey thus far, still many miles to go until reuniting with family in California. Dionisio Barrahona left El Salvador with his 10-year-old son. His wife made the same journey recently with their 3 other children. Their reason, like others, is the violence. They lost their oldest to gang violence.
Solo porque en medio entró de esta zona para acá, como muchos 100 metros más que metió a otra zona a vender, ahí me la mataron.
3 months ago, another child of his was nearly killed.
Hace 3 meses anduve a punto de perder el otro de 14 años y ya no me sentí igual. Mi esposa se desesperó mucho.
Barrahona makes up a recent group seen on the rise at the Humanitarian Respite Center.
Especially this year, the numbers that we've seen mostly are of fathers instead of moms. Yeah, of course, we do see some mothers, but not as many as we see the dads.
The numbers today reflected that notion. 20 men, 28 children, and only 6 women. Not all recent cases are like Barrahona's. Some fake the relationship to get through detention, according to National Border Patrol Council spokesman.
One of the problems we're having now is men and children. Not that it's bad for a man to come with his child, but what we've seen is men claiming to be with children that are not actually their children. That can be very, very dangerous. And the reason being, the reason they do that is because there's no detention center, so they'll get past the checkpoint. What happens once they get past the checkpoint? They just discard this kid. They don't need him anymore. So that's one of the issues that we're worried about is false family units.
Chris Cabrera worries the trend poses a risk for minors if, in fact, the family unit isn't legitimate. He wants Border Patrol to determine the validity of the relationship before continuing to let family units walk out the door. In McAllen, Carolina Cruz, Channel 5 News at 10.